This has a new interim Secretary of State. Governor Greg Abbott appointed Fort Worth attorney John Scott to the job, but this move has some questioning whether he's the right person to oversee elections in Texas. Matt Doherty is taking a closer look at Scott's past work to explain. Matt?
The Secretary of State graduated from law school here in Houston back in 1988. In the time since then, he's worked for the state for years in several different capacities, but it's his work on one recent case that's raising some eyebrows. The Texas Secretary of State has a very important job. It's his or her responsibility to make sure elections are conducted uniformly throughout the state.
He's got well over a quarter a century of experience in election law, and this may be one of the more qualified people that he has appointed.
But it's Scott's brief work with former President Donald Trump's campaign that's getting the most attention right now.
Represented the Trump candidacy and the Republican Party in a lawsuit against the state of Pennsylvania to allow no excuse mail-in voting, drop-off locations, harvesting of ballots.
Republican strategist Vlad Davidic says Scott's work for the Trump campaign shouldn't lead to questions of his judgment.
It actually shows how concerned and how dedicated he is to ensuring that Texans can have confidence in the outcome of our elections. Certainly he's very familiar with election law. He's very familiar with upholding election integrity.
KHOU 11 political analyst Bob Stein says the true test of Scott's legal judgment lies ahead.
The important point here is whether or not he will be able to implement the election laws that were enacted by the state legislature. Have a lot of problems, some of which will require interpretations and possibly litigation.
Scott will remain the interim Secretary of State until the Texas legislature meets again for his confirmation. That's in 2023. From Houston, I'm Matt Doherty, KHOU 11 News.